Barack Obama is the worst president in our lifetime. Liberals around the country. Trump. He's terrible. How you figure that?
They never miss a chance to scapegoat minorities and DEI for every problem under the sun. You got a flat tire? DEI. Huh. Wife mad at you? DEI.
Yeah, you might be thinking this is all. There is this video I saw. Take a look at this.
So why am I seeing people post things about Barack Obama supporting the Democratic candidate in the governor's race in Virginia? Like, was he supposed to not support the Democratic candidate because she was white? And support a Republican candidate because she was black? That don't make no sense. Like, y'all literally baffle me. The nonsensical foolery that y'all complain about and post is unmatched. He is a Democrat. He was a Democratic president. So you think because the Republican candidate in this particular race happens to be black, he's supposed to switch and campaign for the Republican? Especially now when the black unemployment rate under Republican leadership is at 7.5%. Especially now when the foreclosure rate is up 18%. Especially now when inflation has gone up to 3% again. Like, what are y'all even talking about?
Yes, I've seen a lot of people reacting to this. If you have been following this channel, you realize I reacted to a video relating to this 2 days ago. I have a couple of clips I'm about to show you. When you take a look at this, Barack Obama once chastised black men for not supporting Kamala Harris, calling her black even though she's an Indian. Yet he turned around and campaigned against Wenson, a real black woman who embodies everything the left claims to celebrate. This was never about color. It is about truth, integrity, and faith. It is God versus Satan. This is actually what this lady said on this video, and I was impressed because this is what Obama is doing. There is a lady who came out to argue this fact, like, we expect Obama to support a Republican because she is black. I was like, this is the same thing Obama was preaching. So we are just using his word against him.
So y'all know that old school saying, black people got to stick together? That one? Yeah, it turns out that right there does not count if you're talking about a black woman who just so happens to think for herself. Yeah, take a look at this here. In the beautiful state of Virginia, a black woman is not even able to get the support of, get this, the NAACP. Would y'all take a look at that right there? The National Association of Advancement for Colored People would rather stand behind a white liberal woman than a quote unquote fellow black sister. That's right, folks. There is nothing a liberal hates more than somebody who can think for themselves, especially if they happen to come in black skin. Yeah. These are their true colors. I mean, well, technically it does make sense because the NAACP is majority funded by people who look like her, basically.
The othering that took place of you while you were in the office, when that did get through to you, how did you cope? How did you manage?
Yes, I believe you have this guy. He is right. There is something happening in the Democrat Party. They have been using this same strategy for a very long time. They believe because you are a black person, you need to be with them. If they see you the other way around, it's a problem to them. Like Don Lemon once said, you can't be a black person and you're supporting the Republican Party. That was insane.
And you're coming up with all kinds of reasons and excuses. I've got a problem with that. Because part of it makes me think, and I'm speaking to men directly now, part of it makes me think that, well, you just aren't feeling the idea of having a woman as president. And you're coming up with other alternatives and other reasons for that. That's not acceptable. This shouldn't even be a question.
It's like you guys are trying to insinuate that people should support people based upon the color of their skin. That is absolutely, unequivocally ignorant. And it doesn't happen as much as people try to insinuate that it does. Black women supported Kamala not because she was black, but because she was smart, because she had experience in politics, because her ideas of policy matched what a lot of African American women wanted to see. Investment in small business, money for down payment for homes, getting the healthcare system under control. Like, all of these things matter to people. And y'all bobblehead asses are on here mad because a Democratic president is supporting a Democratic candidate. Y'all need something better to do.
The simple truth about this lady is that she's not even understanding why people are complaining. Reason I decided to play Obama's video advocating that black people should vote for Kamala. Obama said that because he believed that, people should vote now based on skin color. That's what Obama said. So he has saying this to me. She doesn't understand anything that is even happening. Yes, I don't know why people can realize this. Obama doesn't care. All they want is power. That is all they care about. This lady said on this video, it's either you are on God or you are on the other side. That was simple. I see a lot of people having sentiment about this topic. Obama, whether you are a black person or because you are a Republican, Obama is automatically against you by all means. That is a simple truth. I have seen a lot of videos. He had a campaign in Virginia campaigning for this lady. All through, he was just against Trump. It was like Trump is the one running for president. That is what I saw. That should tell you a lot. If you look back, Obama shamed black men to vote for a black woman in 2024. That was a call for concern. It went viral on social media. So people getting up to react on this is because of what he said. Like, you can't be a black person. You are voting for somebody of another color. If Obama never make that statement, you will not see people reacting. This lady you saw going off on people reacting to this, that should tell you a lot about her. I didn't want to even react to this video because of what she said, but it is extremely concerning to see people still struggling to justify this. They should tell you a lot about Obama.
It's either God's side or Satan's side. God's side or Satan's side.
That as a first black couple, we couldn't afford any missteps.
Yeah.
And you also say, as a black woman, I was under a particularly white hot glare. Did you feel that?
For sure. You can't afford to get anything wrong because you didn't get at least until the country came to know us, we didn't get the grace that I think some other families have gotten.
But the truth is, every single one of you has misguided anger. This is going to be a controversial take, so before you come into my comments and rage...
As women of color, that the way our hair naturally grows out of our head is beautiful, but if we struggle to make it look like the standard, that means we are spending thousands of hours and lots of money straightening out what is naturally curly hair, right? And that takes time out of your life.
Thank you guys for watching. God bless you abundantly. Please subscribe, share the video. Always check if your notification is on. As of the short clips, that is for the YT algorithm. I see a lot of people asking me, why the short clips? Please.
That you're not ready. And that was my first instinct.
Should have more Republicans on the show, but they don't want to come on. They're scared of us.
It's
History.
point when I say I'm not going to be apocalyptic.
He even gets an off
If the Democrats
thing, because how many times somebody asks
for
J.D. Vance should be the next president of the United States. If you want to serve in the American...
Give interviews, I don't do that.
J.D. Vance should be the next president of the United States.
Happening at the moment.
Yeah. President Obama
Is blatant censorship.
Because he says he has a team of fact checkers.
The FCC.
Want them to stop fooling around with my right to say what I feel.
Americans, it's a part of who we are.
Because that is really something that didn't happen before.
Does anybody else watch The View? Because I think there's...
I'm going to say one. Look, there are certain rules of free speech that we must all abide by. But in case anyone needs a refresher, we're going to go over the rules again.
He does not have a right to have a television show.
to spreading lies.
Somebody to get up there, not
All the same people that are in these polite...
Disagree with what Gavin Newsom said that he doesn't.
Dave Chappelle.
Without of interest.
I mentioned last night Trump was bragging about how well he did.
But I think what's most important is that when they see